This video is part of the color series, and today we're going to be learning about the colors green, orange, and purple. The materials we're going to need for today are pencil, canvas or whiteboard that's 11 by 14 inches, paintbrushes, acrylic paints. We're going to need blue, yellow, red, white, and black, a cup, and paper towel. Green, orange, and purple. This group of colors is called the secondary colors. So at our previous lesson, we talked about primary colors and how these colors make up new colors. So for example, when we mix blue and red, we get purple. When we mix red and yellow, we get orange. And when we mix blue and yellow, we get green. Here are some things that are green. The Hulk, lime, and Kermit the Frog. Some things that are orange are oranges, the Addus logo, and the goldfish. And examples of things that are purple are grapes, lavender, and Grimace, the McDonald's character. So this art piece that we're gonna work on today is inspired by a painting of Marc Chagall. Marc Chagall is a well-known Jewish artist in the 20th century. He's a modernist painter, but you'll see a lot of cubism elements in his artworks. Here are some of his artworks. You'll see here people floating, you see animals. This one also you'll see two people floating. A lot of people describe his work as very dreamlike and whimsical. You see a lot of animals in his work and a bride. And this is the piece that I was talking about earlier. It's called The Green Violinist, and it has all the secondary colors that we talked about earlier. It has the orange on the violin, the green face and the green hand, and the purple coat and the purple hat. It's a really cool piece. If you look at the background too, you'll see a person floating, which you see in his other works. Over here you'll see a guy, I think he's holding a guitar there, or a violin. Below here you'll see, not sure if that's a horse or a goat, and you'll see the violinist standing on two small houses there. So yeah, it's a really cool piece. So we're gonna focus on the subject. We're not gonna copy the green violinist verbatim. We're gonna recreate the subject, but focusing on the secondary colors. Our materials, I got 3 kinds of brushes. I got a thicker one, a number 20. You don't have to have the exact same brush, as long as it's about the same width as your thumb. Okay, so that's our widest brush. Then I have a number 14 on the medium side, and then a thin one for some detail. Okay, got my paint, secondary colors, orange, purple, green. I have some brown, white, and black. Okay, so just a quick review to get our secondary colors. For orange, it's yellow plus red. We're gonna do 3 parts yellow to 1 part red to get our orange. To get green, we're gonna do 3 parts yellow to 1 part blue. To get our purple, we're gonna do 2 parts red and 1 part blue. So we're doing more of the yellow when it's combined with the other colors because it's a light color. So that's why the ratio is like that. Also, to get brown, I forgot to mention earlier, just mix purple and yellow and add a little bit of white. Okay, and then a cup with water to wash our brushes and some paper towels. Okay, we're gonna get started by just drawing our guideline to center our subject. Okay, all right, That's the only time we're gonna be using a pencil for this art piece. Our pencil will be our brushes for this one, okay? So we're gonna jump right into the painting, all right? So I'm gonna get my medium brush and get some orange paint, okay? And then I'm gonna do 2 circles here on this side, over there, okay? So just one there, get more paint, and then another one here. Oops, then another one there, all right? We'll fill that in with orange, just like that, okay? And then next, I'm gonna wash my brush, dab it in the water, okay? Dab it on the paper towel, and then I'm gonna get some green, and I'm gonna put one on that area over there. Just 2 strokes, 1, 2, okay? You know what, we'll make it 3. 3 strokes over there. Get more paint and do a stroke on that side over there. 1, 2, okay? All right. Again, we're not copying the Green Violinist verbatim. We're not doing it exactly the same. So in the original painting over here, you'll see the other hand is brown. But if you want, you could do the other hand brown also. But for me, I'm just gonna do the other hand green as well. So I'm just gonna put 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3, was that 3? Well, as long as it's about that size of green paint over there, okay? All right. All right, wash our brush. Now I'm gonna stick with the medium brush, but get purple paint, okay? With purple, we're just gonna draw a line just like this, okay? And then down, and then just a little bit up like that, okay? And then next step, we're just gonna draw a line that goes that way, just like that, okay? And then another one over here, just like that, and like that, okay? We're gonna do a curved line, just like that, and then one that goes the other way, and then another one that goes like that. All right. And then over there, we'll draw kind of like a rectangular shape. Okay. Right there, and then we'll do a line that goes like that, kind of like a top hat. I'm gonna get my widest brush, okay, and get purple, just like that, okay. And then over here, so like that. I like doing an L over there. And then I'm just gonna use again the wide brush, curve it like that over here. Okay, do one over here, 1, 2, and then just over here as well. Make sure to keep the circle, the orange circle part here, all right? Once I've washed my brush, my wide brush, I'm gonna get brown for this part over here. Okay, add a little bit of white. We're gonna do the legs. So like that and like that, okay. So I'm adding white to my brown here for the leg part. Like that, like that, okay. All right. And then for the shoes, the picture here, one shoe is black, one shoe is brown. We'll go with the brown first. Over there. All right, then wash my brush. And get some black for the other shoe. Just like that, okay? All right, now we go back to our medium brush and we're gonna get some black. we're just gonna work on his violin. All right, so we're just gonna draw a line that goes like that, but we're gonna stop here where the hand is. So just start from here and then just over there, okay? And then we'll continue from here and then just right about there. We'll do a hook just over here, like that, all right? And then black over here, okay? Just like that, all right? Okay, once we've done that, add some detail on his shirt here, just 2 lines like that. And then there's some squares on the bottom of his pants there, some black squares. What we could do is just do a dot over there, just like that. And then some here also. We'll go back to that with a thin brush, get some orange, and just repaint this, okay? So it's a more deeper orange. Then with this, we could just do our other dots here, or detail on his pants. Once we've washed our thin paintbrush, we'll get some white and we're gonna focus on the face now, okay? So we'll draw 2 white dots over here for the eyes. 1, 2, okay. And then I'm gonna go back and get some green and then just do, I mean, it's very subtle, but I'm just gonna do that for the nose. Some green, just curve this a little bit like that. Curve this face a little bit. Then we'll go back to the medium brush with some black. Dab it on a little bit of water. And just, we're gonna do the beard, okay? So we're just dabbing it like that, and then to the side of his face up to the hat. We're gonna draw a line from here that goes over there, okay? Just like that, all right? So from here, just straight line, just like that. We're gonna stick with the medium brush, but we have to wash it, okay? And we're gonna get purple, and then we're gonna repaint his coat, all right? Over there. We're just repainting it so the colors are deeper. And his hat. Whoa! Now that we have that, we're gonna stick with the brush. You can wash it, get a little bit of the purple out. And now we're gonna get some white, and we're just gonna see how the coat is, it looks flat because it doesn't, it's just one solid color. We're just gonna get some white and add a little bit of detail, kind of like the picture here. I mean, you can see some cubism thing going on there. So we're just gonna do that, and you can add some strokes on it with a little bit of white, just to add a little bit of depth on purple color of the coat, okay? So we can just do it like that, okay? Do some here, okay? Get more white, mix it with a little bit of purple, just like that. I think he has lines that goes like this, line like that, here on the shoulder, here for the collar of the coat, and then one like there and one right there, and then just a little bit on the hat, okay, the top of the hat over there. Then use the thin brush, get a little bit of black paint on the tip of it, and then just do a dot on the white dab here, and then over here. With the same thin brush, we're gonna get a little bit more black, okay? And we're just gonna do a little bit of outline. We're not really outlining everything, but just some parts, like the shoulder part here, just so it's a little darker. And then over here, so you can see that his arm is bent, and then here to divide his hand and the sleeve. We're gonna do the same over here, just like that. Okay. Then his hat also. Then on the violin part, just right around it. I'm just gonna repaint his beard. And that's it. That's our green violinist. I hope you enjoyed the process. You can add your background to it, add like a dreamlike kind of composition to make it look more like Chagall's. Yeah, and we want to see it. I hope you can join us at the meeting to share it with us. And for now, we're going to do our quiz. Which two colors do you mix to get the color orange? A, red and blue, B, yellow and red, or C, yellow and blue? And the answer is B, yellow and red. What color do you get when you mix blue and yellow? A, green, B, orange, or C, purple? And the answer is A, green. Which two colors do you mix to get the color purple? A, red and blue, B, yellow and red, or C, yellow and blue? The answer is red and blue. Which things in the photo are green? The leaves on the tree and the basketball jersey and shorts. Which things in the photo are purple? The car and the teddy bear. Which things in the photo are orange? The basketball and the oranges. Join us at our meeting. We'd like to see and hear about your painting. The date and the time is on the description below. We hope to see you then.